She was too young for the highest award of the time and too controversial to be on the U.S. Olympic. Are you aware that the most famous college basketball scorer hasn't even been picked for the Olympics yet? At age 22, she became the youngest athlete in history to win the award. Every bar was broken by Caitlin Clark, and she changed women's basketball forever. This is her story. Go back to the beginning of 2024. At that time, Caitlin Clark was already making news at the University of Iowa. Clark did something amazing on a cold February night, while thousands of people watched her every move. Many people thought that her record would stand forever until she beat Pete Maravich's long-standing NCAA Division Day 1 scoring mark. But that's not the end of her story. Clark didn't just play basketball during her last season with the Hawkeyes. She changed the game. Every game turned into an event, and sites had to get bigger just to fit the crowds that were dying to see history. Not only did she break records, she did it in style, often shooting from outside the logo in ways that went against what most basketball experts say is right. She really does have a great story. Amazingly, he has had 1,144 assists and scored 3,951 points in his career, or 31.6 points per game. But here's what makes Clark really unique. It wasn't all she did to score. Her court vision and passing skills were both revolutionary. Every play, she made her players better, and the Iowa Hawkeyes became a must-see on TV, taking them to back-to-back the NCAA championship games. Not only were stadiums full, viewing records were being broken during games. 18,700,000 people watched the 2024 NCAA title game, which is more than many NBA and NFL games. She was no longer just a basketball player. She had become famous all over the world. Clark is unique not only because she can score from anywhere on the court, but also because she is very competitive. During practices, she would often stay late to perfect her signature step-back three-pointer. Later, her teachers told her that she regularly showed up to practice hours early to work on her game, while most people were still asleep.